In honor of the record store's 52nd anniversary, the Electric Fetus is inviting you to shop for a cause. You can sign up for a slot to shop inside the Electric Fetus this Sunday and get 20% off too. And all you have to do is make a $25 donation to one of the selected charities. The famous Minneapolis music store is seeing better than expected sales since reopening, and its owners wanted to do something to benefit others, including those eager shoppers.
We're seeing that people are just thirsty for that community vibe again, to get what they haven't been able to come do in the last 2.5, 3 months. And really that's just being out and about, browsing shelves and flipping through records, and the smell of the store and the creaks of the floor, and taking in all those senses that you just can't get at a home experience and being on lockdown.
Yeah, there are additional perks that come with the shopping event, including more deals from local businesses. Just head on over to KARE11.com for links to the shopping slots and a list of charities. And yeah, Chris, I'm glad you mentioned the smell and also the creaks of the floors, because it is so true. You cannot sneak up on anyone in that store.
You can't. What was the last vinyl you bought?
Oh gosh, I don't remember.
Really?
I have to think about it. Let me think about it.
I thought you were in there like every weekend.
Oh, well, not since quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but probably something online. I want to say maybe it was a Cold War Kids or something.
Oh, way more recent than me.
Yeah.
I got to go back to like 1989. I think it was Fine Young Cannibals or something like that.
Wow.
Well,